Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Craig Anthony and Tim Legler. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Haywood is out there with Thompson. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Bosch. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Los Angeles, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Garland. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Go. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Team basketball.
Garland left side. Shot goes down. Very. Quick possession right there.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Leonard the pass to Mathurin. Lopez inside. He's up against Bosch. Nobody near Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target with his 3. Leonard against Smart. Leonard kicks to Garland. Pass to Lopez. Leonard looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's a 3-point game. Haywood with a screen on Mathurin. Edwards dishes to Haywood. And here's Bosch for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
So the wing on the left. Leonard kicks to Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Pass to Lopez. Nailed from three-point land. Lopez has got 5.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Leonard finds Garland. And they call an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my...
feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Knipples checked in for Thompson. Luka Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Bosch. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
To the left side wing. Knippel wide open and he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Out to Doncic. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Lets it go with the 3. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Knippel.
Yeah, you better close out harder than that on Tyrese Maxey in the short corner.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Lopez. Bosch grabs the miss. Albuquerque leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Garland. Up top, Leonard. Outside, Cowan. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And so in the game for Albuquerque. Luka Doncic out there with Maxey. Then there's Haywood. And it's Knippel. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
The 3 for Doncic. Los Angeles trails by 4. Garland kicks to Jones. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Doncic. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 7.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Out to the right wing. Here's Knippel. Buries it from three-point range. Knippel's got his second basket of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Clippers, Jones checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Jones. Albuquerque making some changes. James comes in for Haywood. It's Thompson in for Doncic. Pass to Dunn. Shoots a 3. The shot misses. And so here's Albuquerque. Maxey attacking. Here's Knippel. 3-pointers off the mark. And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined. And Leonard makes it look easy, incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
To the inside. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's James. Here's Knippel. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 9 points for Con Knippel.
So lethal off the catch. Knippel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Thompson for 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, look, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots I've ever seen. It's really so simple and so quick.
Garland, the pass to Leonard. Outside Collins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Lopez is checked in. Osh is checked in for Albuquerque. Luka Doncic comes in for Klay Thompson. Doncic passes to Garza. Here's Knippel. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Garland kicks to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
That's beautiful right there by Maxey. You can play him off the ball or on the ball. Tyrese will find a way to beat you.
And Lopez throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Knippel. And he's good on the 3-ball. Knippel's got the lead up to 6 now for Albuquerque.
Well, Knippel projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Left side, Leonard. To the left wing. Rocket 6. Shot by Collins, no good. In the corner, Knippel with it. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, Con Knippel has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the groups for the second half for Tyronn Lue. Smart against Garland. Collins comes over with the double team. Outside Mathurin. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. Bosch, a screen on Mathurin. And that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 points in the game.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Albuquerque leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Inside. Collins with some nice D. It's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Mathurin, and that one drops. Mathurin's got 8 here in the quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. How about this one Craig they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Inside, Klay Thompson.
Man, that is just determination inside by Thompson.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Albuquerque. Knipples checked in for Thompson. Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Smart. Garland next for 2. Los Angeles with another miss.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Con Knippel.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We've got Thompson. Haywood is out there with Bosch. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Brandon Ingram's out there with Chris Paul. And it's quickly in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Thompson for the triple. They get it back. Wash kicks to Thompson. Here's Smart. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Barnes outside. Back to Ingram. Rebound by Albuquerque. Outside Bosch. Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Thompson kicks to Smart. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 5 now.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Barnes against Haywood. Barrett wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And here's Toronto. It's a 5-point game. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
And yes, it's good.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Smart against Paul. Will it go? It's rebounded by Bosch. Haywood against Barnes. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Albuquerque. Knipples checked in for Thompson. Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Smart. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Ingram. And here's Barrett. Basket counts.
With defense is usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Here's Maxey. And here's Haywood. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Ingram. Haywood with the rebounds. Into the lane. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Haywood. Maxey on the wing. Misses the 3. Toronto trails by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stolen by Bosch. Doncic against Barrett. Haywood. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram. Albuquerque making some changes. Garza's checked in, and it's LeBron in for Hayward.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Doncic feeling it out. In the corner, Knipple with it. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
It's Dick on the wing. Barnes finds quickly. Back to Barnes. Here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And it's quickly in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The drive by LeBron. Fires of the pass to Doncic. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Albuquerque out in front, up by 12. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, Luka Doncic out there with Maxey. Then there's Haywood. And it's Knipple. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. Albuquerque leading by 10. Out to the wing. Here's Knipple. No good on the triple. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Picked by Haywood. Doncic passes to Garza. Offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Murray Boyd. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Poeltl. And there it is for him. Poeltl's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Osh is checked in for Haywood. Klay Thompson comes in for Knipple. Edwards has come in for Luka Doncic. And Smart subbed in for Maxey. And he gets it to go. Smart's got 7 points.
What a move by Smart, showing he has some tricks up his sleeve.
Ball passes to Poeltl. Now here's Ingram. And he lays it straight in. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Thompson outside. For 3, Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Dick. Back to Paul. And here is Ingram beyond the arc. Bosh grabs the miss. Edwards passes to Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
As a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And timeout called by Darko Royale. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Raptors making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Ball passes to Quickly. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And it's Bosch in the corner. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Ingram outside. He is looking for Pirtle and finds him. That one drops for him. Pirtle's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the pass to Bosch. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his defense.
Ingram passes to Barnes. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Smart. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Paul grabs the board. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Toronto. Down by 15. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul. It's checked in for Toronto. And Albuquerque making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Ball finds Barrett. 14 feet away. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Thompson right side. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 5.
Ooh, showing off the range. That's a nice 3.
Paul against Maxey. Pass to Barrett. Six to shoot. Barnes outside. And the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Edwards comes in for Luka Doncic. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Maxey. Edwards looking it over. Thompson for 3. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that
one. And so it's Albuquerque with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drop. They're measuring up the shot. No. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Paul out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Quickly in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Barrett gets it to go.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack lane, he loves to get downhill.
Now, here's Quickly, following the miss by Chris Bosh. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Paul. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
And Thompson kicks to Smart. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. And so Albuquerque takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight, says, I think, Greg.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. Get okay, and we'll see you again soon.
herself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.